This segment of the news is brought to you by Great Basin College. A pioneer in distance education, your success is their tradition. Now offering over 25 degree and certificate programs in Pahrump and online.
All right, well, let's join Alicia Cook with today's entertainment report.
In your entertainment this week, the Golden Globes were held Sunday night and actress Meryl Streep accepted the Cecil B. DeMille Lifetime Achievement Award for her amazing acting career throughout the decades. As the most awarded actress, she used her time to talk about a performance she says she has been upset about for some time, one that has sank its hooks into her heart, she said. She spoke of President-elect Donald Trump without mentioning his name and his mocking of a disabled New York Times reporter. She added, disrespect invites disrespect. Violence invites violence. When the powerful use their position to bully others, we all lose. The room roundly applauded her remarks, but on social media, some conservative commentators immediately criticized her. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie released their first joint statement Monday night. The estranged couple has agreed to seal all court documents pertaining to their divorce in order to protect their 6 children. The parties and their counsel have signed agreements to preserve the privacy rights of their children and family by keeping all court documents confidential and engaging a private judge to make any necessary legal decisions and to facilitate the expeditious resolution of any remaining issues. Jolie and Pitt have been in the midst of a public divorce and custody battle over their children. Jolie is seeking physical custody, while Pitt has requested joint custody. Traces of DNA left on a piece of tape used to gag Kim Kardashian led to the arrest of 17 people on Monday in connection with her armed robbery in Paris last year. The suspects, 14 men and 3 women, ranging in age from 23 to 73, were collared in raids launched in and around Paris, as well as in southern France. Multiple firearms and 140,000 euros, which is about $147,500 US, were found during the raids. The suspects included the 5 people who broke into Kardashian's rented apartment and sealed her mouth with duct tape and bound her wrists October 3rd at the chic Hotel des Portiers before swiping more than $10 million worth of jewelry. Many of the suspects, who include 2 diamond dealers, have lengthy rap sheets for crimes including armed robbery. This has been your entertainment this week. I'm Alicia Cook for News 46.
Thanks, Alicia. And a check was presented this morning to Pahrump Disability Outreach, who was chosen by healthcare partners for all that they do right here in our community.
I'm from a small town in Oklahoma, and every time I come to Pahrump, and I've come about 100 times since I've been working for healthcare partners in the last 5 years, and it's a pleasure to be here. And talking to David earlier, you know, kind of going through the history of what the program is here, having Tammy educate us on the background, and for David and Donna Sue to be part of this big program is a pleasure. We're really proud of the engagement that we have with our communities in Southern Nevada, and excited to make this presentation this morning to another thing that goes on, particularly in rural counties and rural cities in our country, where there may not be enough support. You get used to stuff in big cities, and a community like Pahrump has to depend on a tremendous amount of volunteerism. So we're really happy to be here this morning to make this presentation. We have what we call our trilogy of care, where we care for each other, we care for our patients, and we care for our communities. So it's a pleasure to be here. I want to introduce now Shob, and Shob will make a few more comments before we make the final presentation.
Thank you, Dr. Brooks. And this is a part of DeVito Way of Giving, which is basically our national DeVito company provides our teammates with thousands of dollars to pick and choose a special organization in their community. And I'm so glad that hundreds of teammates and multiple clinics have chosen Pahrump Disability Outreach Program for this honor, and it's fantastic. With that, I want to thank PDOP, and we're really humbled that you do really take care of the community in Pahrump. So I want to thank you for that, and with that, I would like to introduce you to what we have to offer, and it's a check for $13,000.
Holy cow!
Whoa! So thank you so much for all you do, and you really do exemplify our company and our motto, which is all for one,
One for all.
All for one?
One for all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's an amazing donation to our organization. We really appreciate it. I mean, I don't know all of you if you're aware of our organization, but we run 100% on volunteers. We're about 50 strong. In 2009, when my son was born with Down syndrome, we looked to the community for a resource for just somebody to answer some questions, and there was nothing there. And so we've created PDOP, and over the years, we've become a resource for literally hundreds of families. And this donation, we will put it to good use, helping the children in our community. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
And we'll have more on that story on tomorrow night's newscast.
Well, Alicia Talley has been taken into custody for grand larceny and failure to appear.
The Nye County Sheriff's Office has charged Alicia Talley with grand larceny of a firearm and a failure to appear misdemeanor charge. On January 11th, 2017, the Nye County Sheriff's Office made contact to Alicia Talley at her residence in reference to a theft investigation. Upon a warrants check with Nye County Sheriff's Office dispatch, Talley came back with 2 warrants, one failure to appear on a traffic citation and an arrest warrant for a theft out of the Nye County Sheriff's Office. Talley was placed under arrest and transported back to the Nye County Detention Center without further incident. This is Caitlin Boyer reporting for News 46.
All right, we'll have your Pahrump weather when we return.